to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Canadians take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds it to Andreychuk. Quick feed to Briere. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Montembeault. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick shot! There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. And he takes the dish. Nice zone entry on the left side. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Laine's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and we lost possession.
Carrier's lugging the puck, and he moves it up to Deneau. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Howardchuk. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Slides it across to Deneau. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! And he makes the save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And here's the pass to Slafkovsky. And they'll dump it in. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's in transition. Throws it in. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slafkovsky's gained the line and on the attack. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Hogue. Puck grabbed by LaFontaine. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Shot! Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered!
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Fires it on net! And that one's turned aside! Tries to feed it over to Suzuki. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Montreal has definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they're very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession time, but they need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They've got to put their by the goaltender if they want to win.
Off a stick. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Vive. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Montreal's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass across to Dobson. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Just wide. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone.
He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck, and he's driving lanes. He's bound to get one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. The Canadians win the draw on their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Let's get the call. The Habs don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Bolduc's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canadians win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it on over to Newhook. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Quick pass to Pekka. Pushes it across to Briere. Takes the pass. And he makes a save there.
Pekka's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spot that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Big time stop. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scores! And wow, look who it is! His first career goal! It's been a minute!
They don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while, but he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. The Sabres have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
Picked up along the boards by LaFontaine. The Sabres have it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Montembeau's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Canadians win the draw here in their own end. And he sends it across to Struble. Buffalo's got it now. Here's a stop with the blocker by Montembeau. Cooley's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Deneau. The Habs take it from the side. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. More than half the period has expired. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Peck has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Now over to Hogue. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. over to Deneau. Shakes himself free. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Taken along the wall by Deneau. Works it across to Matheson. Along the half wall with the puck. Scrum along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Passes it over to Housley. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Scores! And look who it is! That's his first career goal in the league!
Oh, and his teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special. And you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him.
Love it! The Sabres are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Puts it on net, and there's the save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Sabres have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hasek. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies the clapper! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Housley. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner.
Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove!
Oh, and another quick stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. The Canadians have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Picked off by Matheson. Line A's moving it ahead. Forces the turnover. Takes control of the puck. Sends it over to Andreychuk. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, that's a
great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, thunderous collision there. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Here's a chance. Denies them.
Picked up along the wall by LaFontaine.
Buffalo's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Calgary's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office where you can get them online. Buffalo's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Buffalo's got the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall.
Angles it over to Hudson. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Montembeau's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone.
Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the puck. Moves it to Pekka. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From the left side, they gain the zone. Fires it, and he says no! Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Scooped up along the wall by Housley. Fives moving the puck through his own zone. A shot at the empty net! And that doesn't go. Sends it quickly to Laine. Gain momentum up along the side. Sends it in deep. Buffalo's got it behind the net. From the right side, towards the empty net. Misses! The Canadians gain control of the puck. Tries to get it to Anderson. The Canadians take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Wide open net, and there it is! Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.